Hey gentlemen, welcome back to Dental Miracle. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered if we could just grow back a lost tooth? For decades, losing a permanent tooth meant one of two things: a gap in your smile, or getting something artificial like a denture, bridge, or implant. These solutions have helped millions, but they're not perfect. They can be expensive, require surgery, and don't quite feel like the real thing. But what if I told you that the future of dentistry is about to get a whole lot more exciting? What if, instead of replacing teeth, we could regenerate them? It sounds like science fiction, but it's closer to reality than you might think. Today, we're diving deep into the 5 most incredible breakthroughs in tooth regeneration that could change smiles forever. Get ready to be amazed. Coming in at number 5 on our list is a fascinating approach using low-power lasers. You might think of lasers as tools for cutting or surgery, but researchers have discovered that a very gentle, low-intensity laser can actually wake up the stem cells already inside your teeth. Imagine this: a dentist carefully drills into the damaged tooth, right down to the soft pulp where these powerful stem cells live. Then, they shine a specific wavelength of light onto the area. This light doesn't burn or cut. Instead, it acts like a trigger, stimulating the stem cells to start creating dentin, the hard tissue that makes up the bulk of your tooth. In early animal studies, this technique successfully repaired large cavities, essentially encouraging the tooth to heal itself from the inside out. While we're still a ways from using this to grow a whole new tooth, it's a huge step toward a future where fillings might become a thing of the past. It's a minimally invasive, natural way to repair dental damage. Next up, at number 4, we have a breakthrough that sounds like an S straight out of a biology textbook: uterine-derived stem cells. It's a bit of an unexpected source, but scientists have found that cells from uterine tissue are incredibly versatile and have a remarkable ability to transform into different cell types, including the ones needed to build a tooth. In a groundbreaking study, researchers took these stem cells and guided them to form the basic structures of a tooth. They then implanted these budding tooth structures into the jaws of mice. The results were astonishing. Within a few weeks, these implants developed into fully formed teeth, complete with enamel, dentin, pulp, and even the periodontal ligament that anchors the tooth to the jawbone. These regenerated teeth were structurally sound and functional. The implications are enormous. This research opens up a new, potent source of stem cells and shows that we can, in fact, grow a complete biological tooth from scratch and have it successfully integrate into the jaw. Now for our number 3 spot, something that might surprise you: a drug originally developed for Alzheimer's disease. The drug is called Tideglusib, and its original purpose was to treat neurodegenerative disorders. But scientists noticed it had a very interesting side effect. It stimulates a specific pathway in the body that encourages stem cell activity. When they applied this drug to a damaged tooth using a tiny biodegradable sponge, it supercharged the tooth's natural repair process. The sponge, soaked in Tideglusib, is placed inside the cavity. As the sponge dissolves, it releases the drug, signaling the stem cells in the pulp to get to work. They start producing dentin at a much faster rate than normal, gradually filling the entire cavity with new, natural tooth material. Eventually, the hole is completely repaired, and the tooth is whole again. This could revolutionize how we treat cavities. Instead of drilling and filling with artificial materials, your dentist could simply help your tooth heal itself. Holding the number 2 position is a truly futuristic technology: 3D printed tooth scaffolds. Imagine your dentist taking a 3D scan of the empty socket where your tooth used to be. Then, using a special biocompatible material, they 3D print a perfect scaffold in the exact shape of the missing tooth root. But here's the magic: this scaffold isn't just a piece of plastic. It's infused with growth factors, which are special proteins that act like a homing beacon for your body's own stem cells. The dentist implants this scaffold into your jaw. Over the next few months, your stem cells are attracted to the scaffold and begin to colonize it, guided by the structure and the growth factors. They start to differentiate and build a brand new tooth root right there in your jaw. The scaffold itself eventually dissolves, leaving behind a perfectly integrated living root. From there, a crown can be placed on top, giving you a complete semi-biological tooth that's anchored by your own regenerated tissue. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The #1 most promising breakthrough in tooth regeneration is a revolutionary antibody drug targeting the USAG1 gene. This is a game changer. Inside all of us, there's a gene called USAG1 that essentially acts as a brake on tooth development. It's one of the reasons we only get 2 sets of teeth in our lifetime. Researchers in Japan thought, what if we could temporarily turn off that brake? They developed an antibody that specifically blocks the USAG1 protein. They tested this on ferrets, animals that have a dental pattern similar to humans. The results were nothing short of incredible. The animals grew brand new, fully functional teeth. This is the first treatment that has shown the potential to trigger the growth of a 3rd set of teeth by manipulating our own genetic pathways. Clinical trials in humans are scheduled to begin very soon, starting with patients who have a genetic condition that prevents them from growing a full set of teeth. If successful, this could be the holy grail of dentistry, a simple injection that allows you to regrow a lost tooth naturally. The future is truly here. So there you have it, 5 incredible advancements that are paving the way for a future where losing a tooth isn't the end of the story. From lasers and Alzheimer's drugs to 3D printing and gene-suppressing antibodies, scientists are unlocking our body's own amazing potential to heal and regenerate. While many of these are still in the research phase, the progress is undeniable. The day may come when getting a new tooth is as simple as helping your body grow one. Which of these breakthroughs do you find most exciting? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the future of science, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.